man. Detroit versus everybody, man. What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Sight man in boxing. Sight man in boxing. Landon Flair Cobbs. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, man. Let's talk about David Benavidez. Is David Benavidez ready for Canelo? Okay. Let's talk about him, man. My bad. King Canelo, aka King Orbital Bone, aka the pound for pound cash cow, Canelo Alvarez. So see how they stack up, man. Should I do? I guess middleweight play. I don't know. Super middleweight playlist. I don't have a super middleweight, just middleweight. I don't know. We call it middleweight playlist, right? So we see how they stack up with each other. And David Benavidez is 6'1.5". I like he taller than that, bro. Like I feel like he taller than 6'1.5". I thought he was like 6'2". All right, so we can see between him and Caleb Plant. Let me see. He stack up versus Caleb. What he look like? I know him and Caleb Plant didn't kind of faced off before. He said before Caleb Plant lost to Canelo, he said that he still want to fight Caleb Plant. So that's dope to me. He said it's personal. So yeah, nigga towering over Benavidez, in my opinion. I mean towering over Plant. Yeah, check this out real quick. He towering over Plant. It's gonna be a nasty day for football if you playing in this weather. It's no wind. So look, he towering over him, and Plant supposed to be 6'1", but Charlo said Plant really ain't 6'1", but I just wanted to show y'all that. Right? I just wanted to show y'all that. So I mean, look at Benavidez, bro. He turned pro at 16 over in Mexico. I think it was like 16 or something like that. You know, he was a guy who used to be 350-pound kid or something like that. Lost the weight, and you know, you can see that not having that discipline kind of still plague him a little bit. He came in great condition his last few fights, and you know, he done everything you asked him to do in the division. You know, other than keep his belt and losing it up to a little bullshit, just being young and dumb. And when he become really disciplined to his craft and stay out the streets and shit, and him and his father and his brothers, they move somewhere they can stay disciplined. I think they moved to Seattle or something like that. Wherever they move to, it's gonna be over with, bro. It's gonna be when he able to discipline and he able to get a woman that's gonna settle him down, and when he's done with the young dumb shit that we all do, you might as well get this kid. Now he fought Mama's boy, stopped him at 10. It's back in 2016. Fought the Nesda, fought Pork Medina, threw a 50-punch combo. He had a tough fight with Garville. Got dropped in 12, but you know, I think that was more of a fatigue knockdown. Came back the next fight, put hands on him. Love, Darrell, it was a good fight. So, pretty much, I think the only fight out there that he need to have, in the division, if it's not going to be Canelo or Charlo, the only fight that for me out there for him is going to be David Lemieux. It's going to see what type of chin he got. That's it. That's the only fight that's out there. It's David Lemieux, in my opinion. Because the thing about David Lemieux, he's not Billy Joe Saunders. He's not gonna outbox Billy Joe Saunders. He's not gonna box Lemieux like he Billy Joe Saunders. That's the thing. He's not gonna get in there. That's gonna show you what type of chin he got. If he could take David Lemieux shots and walk through David Lemieux, or he could show a way to keep Lemieux at the end of his punches and diffuse him, that'll show a different dimension. Or he could take a he could take a shot or show a different dimension. That's the only fight I want to see him in. Honestly, if he gonna fight Charlo, Andrade, Triple G, or something like that. You're not gonna fight guys like that. Excuse me. You're not gonna fight guys like that, like that, then David Lemieux the best one. So That's kind of what I want to see him in. You know, if it's not gonna be one of those elusive guys getting ready for Canelo, like the young smaller guys, Charlo, Andrade, or somebody like Triple G or Murata don't want to move up. I want to see him fight Plant next week. Get his feet up under him. I want to see him fight Lemieux. That's gonna show you what type of gonna show us what type of chin he got. That's what's gonna show him what type of chin he got. So to me, that's the only fight out there I could think of that's gonna give him a run for his money. Everybody else, Canelo, that's worse. Canelo didn't put him in the upper room, put him in the upper room in the hospital or something like that. So, like I said before, that's where we gotta go. That's where we gotta go. But that to me, just fighting a puncher, explosive puncher like Lemieux, that'll tell me if you're ready or not. That'll tell me if you're ready or not. But I'm gonna give you my opinion in a minute. We know what Canelo's done in the sport. He's done great things in the sport, man. But pull up his resume for the hell of it. Actually, it'll never come up. So obviously, we know what he done. Over 60, he got 60 fights right on the dot. Has he fought somebody like Benavidez before? Is the question. As far as come forward, yes, Triple G, guys like Angulo, he's fought those guys, but none of them were as fresh. Kirkland, none of them were as fresh as this guy was. That's Benavidez is. When you look through here, come on, who fight that style? Rocky Fielding, maybe, yeah. But fresh, but could do it at that level, no. Chavez was past his prime. Cotto was too small. Kirkland and Gulo, nobody on there. Matthew Haddon kind of fought that style a little bit. Nobody on there has fought that style. No, he fought nobody as far as since he's been prize fighting. He's been on the American television level. Has he fought that's like Benavidez? Somebody that's big, that's young, that's fresh, the hand speed, the pressure, But I like to see Benavidez. I like to see Benavidez like just get a little bit more polish, like if not next year, come back a couple months, like in February, March, fight Dave Lemieux, somebody like that, and then maybe try to get on Canelo undercard if it's on PBC, and then if you fight Charlo next or whatever, ask Al if you go to the zone, can I fight on this undercard? Do it that way, and that's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. I try to come back around February, March, and come back in May. You know what I'm saying? And then, fight who they let me fight on Canelo undercard. Then, it is what it is. That's exactly what I would do. Exactly. But as far as him being ready, man, as far as him being ready, if you put him in there right now, I think he'll compete. I think he got the style to win, but I like to see him in there with somebody that's even a better puncher than Canelo and David Lemieux. I like to see him in there with David Lemieux. I like to see him fight coming David Lemieux. If I had to lay out the track for him, David Lemieux, and I would like to see him versus a guy like Fedor Shuvanov. Yep, at this division, and I'm just talking about the division. Lemieux, Fedor Shuvanov, and in whatever order you want to come in at. And that's who I like to see him, fight. Especially David Lemieux. See how he handled that power and how he handled David Lemieux. And if he can take that, because he's gonna get hit versus David Lemieux. If he can take that shot, man, why not? Like I said in the video versus Koron Davis I dropped earlier, got to get on his toes a little bit more. You know, he got to be on his toes. If he get on his toes a little bit more and, you know, pop the jab out more, he's going to be more lethal to beating Canelo. Just on his toes a little bit more, pop a consistent pop jab, and then step in with that power jab and do what he do. But, you know, a little bit more seasoning. You know, 2 more fights, and I think he'd be about ready for that fight. But obviously he feel like he's ready now. But, you know, you don't want to be premature. And, you know, you shoot at the king, you miss. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, we'll see what happens. But, hey, let me know what you guys and girls think. Girls and guys think. Check out the thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, next subscribe button, hit all notifications, best way to donate. Check out the middleweight playlist. You find me we'll make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. That's rolling at your screen or in the description. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video question, advertise your business, you know, video, song, whatever on the channel, let me know. Other than that, that's it. But yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think he's close, you know. But to be able to beat him is just a little bit more seasoning. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comment section.